Greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome back to more The Hundredline Last Defense Academy, where last time we stopped the quantum bacteria, and we went to the other timeline to give them the QB liquid as well, and then it's happening at the last second.
Ito got involved.
Oh yeah, Ito.
The flashing.
Yeah, the Ito 3, aka the Ito that's in the killing game route that Tsubasa will eventually stab. He was there, but he used flashbang, so we left. Or rather, Takumi got knocked unconscious by it, so here, go ahead to bring him back again. And then they were discussing Ito casualties. I'm trying to remember, there was something I was just about to say, but I forgot. Oh yeah, the Ito in our timeline, we brainwashed him into being good again. So
yeah, that too.
He healed his brain and brainwashed him, so we fixed him with the power of brainwashing. Because we're the good guys.
Yeah. Not the morally ambiguous and most of the time generally horrible people.
And then Takumi took a long nap.
Yeah. This is our protagonist, by the way.
Well, this time it's our fault to make him sleep, but we got nothing else to do, so he's done it plenty of times before on his own, so. He had stuff to do, but he refused. Anyway, at night, we got a report just after dinner. Tsubasa had finished repairing the school bus. The moment we heard the news, we made our way to the parking lot. There we saw...
Wow. Tsubasa, this is amazing.
You got the wheels back in perfect shape.
Actually, isn't it even shinier than it was before? A girl could get jealous. What moisturizer do I need to use for that kind of dewy sheen?
Frankly, I'm stunned. You completely killed it.
Oh, that was nothing.
Perhaps you'd be willing to fix a rotten heap of junk like myself.
I think that's above my pay grade.
You're beyond fixing, Shoma. Sorry.
Yeah, this is why she's an S tier. Great opinions, too.
Yoshika, stop salivating over the muffler, you deviant. I swear I wasn't looking.
I tinkered with the engine while I was at it, so I think it'll go faster than before.
Awesome, let's test it out by turning Gaku into Fender Ketchup. Why me?
Oh, I am jealous. I want to be praised too. Me too. This must have been so much work, Kuwana. Thank you for all of your efforts. I'll give you a collectible superhero eraser as a reward. I can't really see myself needing that.
Thank you, Tsubasa. You're a lifesaver.
Oh, come on, guys. Good work deserves to be praised. I'd like to offer you my thanks as well. You too, Hideko? Well, you made me blush.
We continued to shower praise at Tsubasa until late. All that time, laughter echoed non-stop throughout the parking lot. Yeah, everybody loves Tsubasa.
You.
Top of the tier list for sure.
Absolutely.
Get ready, prepare, be ready to...
I finished breakfast and returned to my room. I couldn't get the hunt timeline out of my mind. If we didn't do something, everyone there would die. We had to do something, I just didn't know what. Tomorrow we'll go to the hunt timeline. Figure it out then. I murmured this to myself, then decided to make my usual rounds. Okay, take a nap for the day.
Oh, wait. Oh,
What were you gonna say? Oh, go exploring or something?
yeah.
Too late now.
I know.
Next time.
Huh? What do you mean we can't jump to the Hunt timeline?
Oh?
You didn't see me around the school during the day, did you? That's because I was in the lab doing maintenance on the PLM.
Oh.
While I was doing that, I realized someone locked the machine in the Hunt timeline.
Tell me, 803.
It's highly likely. We're the only ones who know he's there. It would be a problem for him if we showed up again.
So he stopped us from going back to that timeline?
Oh.
Probably. I can't say for sure when he did it. But it must have been between day 45 and when he first saw us. And today, day 49.
Oh.
Whenever it was, the lock will only be removed after 50 days have passed.
It's day 95 at the earliest.
Ugh.
And everyone in that timeline gets wiped out on day 93. In other words.
We won't make it.
Yes, unfortunately.
We sat there stunned for a while. They might not have been from our timeline, but all of our friends were going to die. I'd spoken to the versions of them in that timeline. I'd spent an especially long time with Tsubasa. Yes, the best Tsubasa. Tsubasa, the killing game route. Those memories came rushing back. In my mind, I saw her bubbly smile. How much longer would she be able to smile like that? I clenched my fist tightly, infuriated at my inability to help her.
Sorry, I was itchy. I understand how you feel. But what's most important is that we protect everyone in this timeline.
In short, if all of the Special Defense Unit members in this timeline survive until 10 a.m. on day 100, the sum of all those lives will serve as a huge weight that can tear away the mighty spring that is the time loop.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying this only because it's our way out of the time loop.
I know, our priorities are still the same. We have to make it till 10 a.m. on day 100, all of us alive and happy.
Fine. Let's focus on what we can do to make it happen.
It's not that complicated, is it? We just have to keep winning our defensive battles.
All the way to day 100.
Yeah, are you saying there's some other way? Because gaze slowly shifted up.
If we went up there, we wouldn't have to fight.
The artificial satellite?
Wouldn't that be safer? It would boost our chances of survival much more than staying here.
Bring the baby with us too, yes. That
Yeah.
baby dad. Daddy-o. Ghost dad.
Baby dad.
But how would we get there? The escape pod won't activate until day 100.
Ugh.
I'm aware of that. We can't go flying around into the vacuum of space if we rip the door off either. We can forget about the pod.
How then?
Oh.
We can try calling for rescue.
Huh?
Oh.
We'll use the distress signal transmitter. The maximum cargo of the rescue craft is 2 tons. Maybe more than enough for all 16 of us.
What? Didn't we go over this before? We need to input 9 out of the 10 lever mortis codes from T1 to boot that machine. Those codes only show up when a unit member is truly dead, so that would mean at least 9 deaths. Wait, hold on. Are you suggesting that what I think you are?
I think so.
Of course! Nobody has to actually die. We can just get the codes from other timelines.
So we end up in the zombie route later. Because we saw multiple of the Kunis, we were just getting lever mortis codes.
Yeah, potentially.
But then they're all zombies. It's like, where do we see the code? They're moving.
Who knows?
It's a good idea, but it's not the most pleasant means of getting things done. It would mean we'd be using the deaths of our friends in other timelines for the sake of our own survival.
That's true. But we wouldn't be killing anyone or allowing them to be killed either. We'd go after visions of them that were already dead. Just looking at the backs of them, of those we never really could have done anything for. I'm sure they'll forgive us.
Yeah, I sure hope so.
Think about it, Takumi. This would be for the sake of saving everyone in this timeline.
Yeah, I get that. Alright, whose Livre Mortis codes do we need? I already saw 5 of them in the mystery timeline.
Let's review them first. Tsubasa, her Livre Mortis code is 2, right?
I sifted through my memories of the mystery timeline and gave her a firm nod.
The other 4 in Kakoji's scrapbook.
Ito's was 8, Gaku's 0, Kako's 9, Shuma's was 3.
Where does that leave us?
There's 5 people left from Team 1. Darumi, Ima, Takamaru,
Myself.
and me.
Anyway, we need to find just 4 of those Livre Mortis codes.
Yeah, I think this not be right. All those people are dead, so maybe that's where we're going.
Yeah.
Then we can activate the distress signal transmitter, and the 16 of us can get onto the rescue craft. Bring the baby too, and Ava, right? Right?
Right? Please?
Once that's done, we'll all go to the artificial satellite
Because
together.
if you don't, they're just gonna get murdered by Veshness, and she might blow up the satellite too, by the way.
Yeah, actually, and if we do end up going anywhere, we also need to get commune as well.
Yeah, that would be great. Although commune, here's the thing, if we leave with the baby and Ava, commune will probably still be safe as the leader of the resistance, because she's fine in all routes, except for the killing game route, probably because we were going out on killing games, so they had to go into extra hiding, and that's why she ended up alone in a cave instead of being the leader of the resistance. But when she's the leader of the rebels, she's always fine until she decides to do something. So
Oh, that's true.
so we aren't dooming her by leaving her, although I mean I'd like to bring her too, but
Right. For Ava's sake.
yeah, finally get to see them together alive.
Yeah.
Are there any timelines where 4 of them are dead right now?
I don't think so. There isn't even 1 or 2 or 3 of them are dead.
I guess we'll just have to check different timelines one by one.
Indeed. We should probably go and find Darumi's Livre Mortis code tomorrow. You remember, don't you? She's killed in the battle against Veshness in some timeline.
But wasn't her cryptoglobin taken out, she becomes mummy, and then you can't give the code when they become mummy? Question mark?
Yeah.
Although, we were able to turn Ito back into himself after he got his stuff taken. And then we could get the code, so maybe we can still access it somehow.
Maybe.
So we swatch started and died again, but oh well. Spooky.
Oh.
We'll jump to the coming of age timeline, which branches off from that event.
Coming of age timeline. I don't even know what that one is.
I
Coming
don't
of
either.
age timeline.
You don't remember it, so I doubt there's any point in explaining. It's a timeline that plays out like some kind of teen drama. Like, wow, the teenage dream. You know what I mean?
I don't know what that means. I had no idea what she was trying to tell me. Mirko stared to the distance, eyes narrowed with a kind of wistful yearning. What happens in that road?
We should head back soon. You know when we can leave tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I just checked the device. Our window's between 7:30 and 11:10 p.m.
I'll head to the lab in the morning. I still have some maintenance to finish. You'll come to the lab alone by 7 o'clock or else.
She left before I could respond, as usual. Left on my own, I casually glanced up at the sky and saw the satellite. We might be able to get there before long. All we needed was 4 more lever mortis codes. As I thought about that, I found it hard to calm the thumping in my chest. I stretched my hand toward the satellite and clasped my fingers into my palm, as if I could somehow catch it in my grasp. I can finally know what's going on up there.
Yeah.
I hope.
Get ready. You're in honor of. I'll give them to you in person. So come.
Wonderful
Find
presents. There's like badges or something, right?
I think.
Medals or something.
Aha.
Okay, does everyone have one now? Everyone except Miss Shizuhara. Oh, that's fine. She went to explore earlier this morning. I gave her hers before she left.
Just a lame medal.
Ah.
I think I might be allergic to this kind of cheap metal plating.
When was recycling day again?
You can't throw them out. Yeah, in case you didn't notice, you've just been disposed medals of great honor.
Honor my ass.
Hey everyone, why don't we have a party tonight?
Me?
Yes, to celebrate the halfway point.
Ah, now you're speaking my language, bro.
I'm up for that.
Me too. Count me in. One after another, everyone expressed their approval of the idea.
Well, Takumi?
I was unsure how to respond. I wouldn't be there that night. I had to jump to that coming-of-age timeline, but I couldn't come out and say that, so... Yeah, of course. I'll let Hiroko know about it too.
That settles it. Tonight we'll have a halfway to 100 party.
Oh, no, they're gonna have a party and we're not gonna be there to deal with whatever bad thing happens during it.
Tasha shows up early. Why are you partying? Why does he sound like Solid Snake? I don't know. Well, he does kind of infiltrate.
Yeah.
Just unannounced and
He
secretly.
infiltrates by just walking right in.
Yeah. Honestly, quite fitting. Anyway.
Sounds good, but the name's kind of mid, ain't it?
And how about we call it a hump day party?
I am picking up what you are putting down, Miss Amamiya.
No.
It does sound kind of fun. Sure, why not?
Anyway, Nico, you don't mind, do you?
Yum yum yum.
Well, the next defensive battle is on day 57, so... Okay, I'll grant you some special permission.
But no freaking, no grinding, and no throwing it back.
Yeah, Kiyoshika, maybe don't bring your sword to this one. I would never freak or grind the holy Jumanji sword. No freaking grinding and no throwing it back. She only said she wouldn't do the freak or grind, so I don't know. We spent the morning and afternoon preparing for the party. I knew I wasn't going to be able to participate, but I was also in no place to refuse, so I helped out too. As the day wore on, the sun sank steadily west in the sky. It was 5:40 p.m. I still had some time until I had to meet Hiroko. But I didn't want to get yelled at for being late, so I decided to leave the school and head to the lab early. I stepped into the entrance hall. Sierra and Nico were there, almost as if they'd been waiting for me.
Another late night with Shizuhara, huh? She no? You know the rules about relationships between students? No heavy petting.
That's not what's going on. We'll be back before the day is over, so there shouldn't be a problem.
The fuck does heavy petting even mean?
Like they pet each other.
Yeah, but wouldn't it hurt? Why would you do that?
hurts to pet people. Well, heavily maybe. I
No,
don't know.
like heavy petting.
Well, it's like, I don't know.
Wait, what are they doing it hard or really long?
I think just energetically.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe it's fine then.
And what about the hump day party?
You're not going to attempt?
No, sorry. Do me a favor and come up with an excuse for me.
You're a real loose cannon, pal. Although I do admit that you're the one keeping our operation running smoothly.
You've yet to experience a single fatality, and you even managed to get Mr. Outsuki to collaborate with us.
So for now, we'll let your ingredients,
Yeah, okay. Got it right.
behavior slide. Normally I'd have to execute you for this kind of stuff, you know?
So sorry, and so grateful for your generosity and understanding.
I didn't mean that at all.
Oh.
Still, I never would have guessed the cerebral glitch repair program could have been used like that. You managed to fix Outsuki's defect, and successfully used the dominic therapy on him too.
Yeah, we fixed it.
Meh.
Yeah.
Sounds like Shizuhara's handiwork more than yours. But it was still a brilliant idea.
Hiccups. Worse.
Just remind yourself that you are not a fish, and they will go away.
I am not a fish, I am not a fish, I am not a fish. You're the one who created the program, sir. I think you're the true brains here.
Oh.
Oh, is that right? I mean, of course. Only a 300 IQ genius like me could have made such a thing.
300 IQ is the same IQ that Dr. Eggman has. And
God.
also, Sailor Mercury from Sailor Moon has 300 IQ.
That's insane.
Nico, the thumb drive you gave Hiroko must have had a copy of the program on it, right?
I never made copies.
Me neither.
Actually, I don't recall giving Miss Hiroko any thumb drive in the first place.
Aha.
Yeah, there was only ever one of those.
What does that mean? The night of day 16, Hiroko and I leapt to the killer zombie timeline. We had two goals back then. Preventing the death of Hiroko 2, and purging the Gi data from Takumi 2's brain. We succeeded in saving Hiroko 2, but failed to capture Takumi 2. I got cornered by him, fell out of the bathroom window, and got knocked unconscious. When you say it like that, you kind of sound like a loser, but the next thing I knew, it was day 17. When I woke up back in my room in this timeline, Hiroko told me.
Trading Takumi 2. That's been taken care of too. I actually had 2 thumb drives. Nigo gave me an extra one as a spare. I gave it to Hiroko too. I revealed myself to her and explained everything.
She's a geek.
She injected Takumi too with anesthetic and used the repair program I'd given her to treat him.
Nah, there's no way. Could it be she lied to me? She never gave Hiroko 2 the thumb drive? Which would mean in that timeline, Takumi 2 is...
He's still infected with the Gi data.
Dun dun dun!
Oh my god.
Now he's mad.
Oh.
I see. So Sirai and Nico exposed my secret. Well, it's true. I never gave Hiroko 2 a thumb drive.
What? But why would you lie to me?
Oh.
I'm sorry. I can't tell you that.
Why the hell not? Do you have any idea what you've done? We'd fixed Takumi 2, then... Eva wouldn't have had to die on day 25. We could have prevented Moko's death on day 43. Hiroko remained silent. Her face was screwed up slightly. She was staring at her feet. Fine, if you can't tell me why, that's all there is to it. We only have 5 minutes until we can leap anyway.
Huh?
But if you really can't tell me, you have to let me choose the next timeline we leap to instead.
Where are you planning to go?
Hey!
Isn't it obvious? The serial killer timeline. I'm going to erase the Gi data from Takumi 2's brain. If we don't do something, everyone except you will end up being killed. There's no other place for that timeline to go. Just more branches that end up with Takumi 2 murdering everyone.
So, you want to create a new branching path?
Yes, we're going to create a timeline where nobody else has to get killed. A future where everyone who's left can live out a happy life.
What if I refuse to go with you?
I need that thumb drive of yours to fix Takumi 2. But there's only one, so...
Are you going to take it from me by force? Takumi, you promised me last night. You said we'd go to the coming of age timeline and find Darumi's liver mortis code.
Oh.
Remember what you said our top priority was. Making it to 10 a.m. on day 100 in this timeline. Together and happy. The surest way to do that is to find the 4 liver mortis codes and call the rescue craft. Yeah, she's definitely a key.
I don't think so.
No, I think she is. Yeah. Why would she want to go up there? We were fine in quite a few timelines.
Maybe she just wants to know what's up there. I mean, I do.
I do too. Like you said, Veshness can just shoot it down.
Not if we take the baby with us. I assume that's part of the plan. It's not been specified, but it must be done. We cannot leave the ultimate super baby there, and then Veshness will just get that power. Then she can just like fire missiles by herself. She can just like pick up a big javelin and throw it at the satellite and make it explode. If she gets that baby power.
Alright, fair enough. We'll have a greater chance of survival if we go to the artificial satellite. As a result, we'll finally be freed from this time loop.
Yuriko's words helped me regain my composure a little. What she was saying made complete sense. The versions of our friends in this timeline are our top priority. And, even if I did manage to fix the serial killer timeline's Takumi, it wouldn't erase the branch of that timeline where he never got cured. The timeline where Takumi 2 killed everyone would still exist somewhere in blood space. Knowing that, was there any point in fixing him? One rail would still be covered in flames no matter what I did. But then I thought about what Hiriko had told me before.
Of course, one of them is still destined to burn in hellfire. There's no changing that. But it's better than if we'd never added that second line at all. At least this gives the passengers a 1 in 2 chance at happiness.
I sincerely apologize for lying. I was obviously in the wrong. In spite of everything I just said, I'll let you make the final decision.
Oh.
You lead, I'll follow. I'll keep my mouth shut and cooperate with whatever you want to do.
Thought about it. Should we go to the coming-of-age timeline to find Darumi's liver mortis code? Or should we go to the serial killer timeline to fix Takumi 2? After a lot of agonizing, I came to a conclusion. Oh my goodness.
Go on a branching path now?
I mean, there had to be some eventually, right?
I was hoping there was never going to be one. I want it to be a linear path for once.
Well, I like choices, even if they're... Jump to which timeline? Coming of age or serial killer?
I want to say coming of age.
I feel the same.
Good.
Although the serial killer might be the canon one, because we know that multiple Takumis are spotted in that side. Although, was that zombie or serial... Well, zombie Gaku sauce. And in the serial killer, Ima and Kako said there were multiple Takumis. However, in that universe, it sounded like he just, like, you know, it was still just the one. He was just going all over the place. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but coming of age, we feel it at, right?
Yeah, but you do bring up a valid point.
Well, given the choice between just what we feel like and what trying to be meta.
I kind of do, and I kind of don't.
Well, now I don't know. Now I'm not so sure. I'm just really curious what the coming of age is, so we've never been to that timeline.
Alright, well, if we realize that it's like a shit timeline and not like canon, we'll just leave.
Okay, which one do you want? Just pick.
Coming of age.
It's your future.
If we were doing this live, we'd have people in chat just choose for us.
I've decided. I think you might be right.
So we're going to the coming of age timeline.
I nodded listlessly. This doesn't mean I don't feel anything for everyone in the serial killer timeline. But what matters to me most is everyone here in this one.
You don't have to explain. I know how much it pains you to make this choice. To kill me, this is the right choice. You won't regret it. No, I won't let it cause any... I won't let us cause... I won't let us... It cause us any regret. God. Why is it
Erica
so hard to
placed her
say?
hand on my shoulder, and I felt some of the tension in my chest ease up.
Also, you are cutting out.
No!
Welcome back.
How about now?
I think it's good.
Okay. 7:40 p.m. It's been 10 minutes since the leap window opened. In order to regain the time we lost, we speedily put on our leap suits and configured the machine. And then...
No.
Here we go. All right. We made it to the school, but we can't afford to linger.
Why not? We have until 11:10 p.m. That's plenty of...
Have you forgotten what we came here to do?
Look at the code on Darmy's back, right?
Yes, on her dead body. And where do you think the body is?
I don't remember anything about this timeline.
You should still know. Darmy was killed in battle against Veshnas on day 9. That day is the start of the timeline in this box of calamity timeline.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure all of us buried her.
Now that you remember, you know what we have to do.
We're going to dig up her grave.
Do we have any other option? That's why I said we couldn't linger.
But
I understand your reservation. I don't want to do this either, but our hands are tied. We have to do this if we want to go to the artificial satellite.
okay,
I grabbed a nearby shovel, shut my eyes tightly, not ears, well, and drove it into the ground.
He can shut his ears.
Erica and I started to dig in silence. With each shovelful of dirt, there was a searing ache in my chest. Eventually, we saw Darami's body in the dirt. She was drained of her cryptoglobin, leaving behind nothing but a blackened mummy. It was tragic to look at. My heart felt like it was about to burst. I averted my
We
eyes.
have to do this. She fought valiantly to protect all of us in this timeline. Her body is the embodiment of all of the nobility and sacredness of that act. It would be rude of us to look away.
I bit my lip and gave a small nod, looking back down at Darami.
I'm sorry, Darumi. I'm going to have to move you a little. We're doing this so you can live on elsewhere.
So please, forgive us.
Hiriko apologized as she lifted up the body and turned it around. On the back was a single number.
Does that say 5?
Seems so.
We carefully restored Darumi's grave.
Thank you, Darumi.
Please, rest in peace.
We pressed our palms together as we said goodbye to her, then quietly took our leave. So I guess it's confirmed that if their cryptoglobin gets sucked out, the number is still there.
Yeah.
But Kakoji just didn't feel like doing that in the mystery timeline, I guess.
Indeed.
Get ready for your 50th.
Or any of the timelines except the sponsor one, because in all the other timelines they just like were hanging people up and stuff, but they weren't taking their cryptoglobin, except for when they were the sponsor, because then they decided to do it. So I don't know. Also, I want to check something. They said it's after Darumi dies. I find the prime timeline. It's 9. Where am I? Go back. Okay, here's the prime timeline. Decide Eva's fate. So before this, we'll use sacrifice. Before that, Nozomi's secret. Save witch school. Okay, this, because we saved, Nozomi and everyone, that's what led to Darumi dead. And then the only route that would make sense to lead to this route that we just came from, the... What was it called now? Coming of age or whatever. It's gotta be the one where we don't reveal Nozomi's secret, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how that leads to whatever. I still don't know what's going on in that route, but...
Who knows? Time...
That's probably the one, so if we ever get real curious, that's probably how we get to it. Yeah. I made my way to the cafeteria for breakfast. When I got there, I saw everyone but Sirei and Nico.
Takumi, how many times is this now, man?
Yeah, would you kindly stop disappearing all of a sudden, Captain?
We went over this again last night, didn't we? Takumi went to the city ruins to destroy some enemy recon devices. Isn't that right?
Yeah, exactly. I wasn't sure why Ito was covering for me, but I decided I'd better just go with the flow. Hiriko, you went off exploring and never came back.
What were you up to?
Well, You met up with Takumi in the city, right? Then you finished the mission together. Yes, exactly.
Mr. Sumino, at least say something before you take off. Yeah, we would have helped you destroy those devices.
There weren't that many of them, so there was no need for us to send a huge group. I think Takumi was just trying to be considerate when he decided to go alone.
Wrong button.
He didn't want to ruin our plans for the hump day party. That's why he did it.
But in the end, the hump day party was cancelled. Huh?
Go, we're gone. There was no point in doing it without you.
I see. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for that to happen. No, you had something to deal with, although I guess you don't need forgiveness from this degenerate trash heap. But I'm seething. If you want my forgiveness, you'll have to play Russian roulette. Hearing Darumi say that brought tears to my eyes. It reminded me of her as I saw her last night. Here she was, right here in front of me, alive. I couldn't stop the emotions from surging inside of me as I thought about it. Hey, don't look at me like that. It's not good for my mental state.
Okay, then let us all enjoy some Russian roulette.
Ava, do you know what Russian roulette is?
Yes, of course. Miss Kawada could just soup up the wheel so it goes full tilt. Miss Dames at Messrs. Place your bets.
Ah.
Oh, for the love of murder.
Thanks to Ito's cover story, Hiroko and I weren't questioned any further. Everyone ate breakfast together and left the cafeteria. The only ones left behind were Hiroko, Ito, and myself. Sorry about that, Ito. Thanks for the help.
Yes. Thanks to you, we somehow managed to explain our way out of things.
Why that story?
Takumi, you vanished right before the hunt day party, right? I thought if I didn't say anything, everyone would get upset and go looking for you. Then your clandestine activities would be interrupted. So I said what I said to appease everybody.
Did you know what we were doing last night?
Nothing specific. I had a vague notion you might be leaping to another timeline, though. I told Eito about the parallel leaping, by the way.
Oh.
Right. I know all about your little secret. I know better than anyone that your objective is to keep everyone alive.
Huh?
So that's why you covered for us.
I told you before, right? I'll do everything it takes to regain your trust. That's why I came up with that story.
Friendly, helpful Eito.
Right.
I left Hiroko and Eito and returned to my room. Then I started my usual rounds. Now, do you want to go exploring?
Yes.
Okay.
Need more materials so that we can level up people more.
Okay. Geology stuff. It's rocks, minerals is the lowest. You want to go to the cave.
Yeah.
Here, mineral. Use mineral. Use mineral. That'll do. What's simple exploration do, you may ask? I don't know. We'll never find out.
Go time!
Okay, we'll go to cave right underground. In the underground. Okay, I will pause the recording while we do it. See you in a little bit. Here's our haul, everyone. Look how much minerals. Yeah. Where'd he go?
Pretty good.
Huh?
I had a feeling you were here.
We don't need to arrange meetings anymore, do we? If we had something to talk about, we can just come here. Does that sound good?
I nodded.
By the way, have you looked at your device yet?
Not yet.
Oh.
What? You don't care when we'll get our next Liver Mortis code.
Not really, it's just...
Then look now. You'll be surprised.
I pulled out the device and looked at the screen. I saw the numbers on the display and... Are you serious? 12:05 to 12:35 a.m. on day 74?
Yes. That's the next time the blood space waves will surge.
That's more than 20 days from now.
Oh.
That's right.
I should have went to the serial killer route because we ended up in... Well, zombie route? I don't know. Zombie route is the one where everybody's dead, the other one not. Although, did they die in the serial killer route? Who did we need again? Their army was dead, serial killer, so is...
We need... I think... Hiroko, Takumi...
Well, Takumi we can go without, probably.
Yeah,
We only
because
need
there only needs to be one person. Okay, so Hiroko, Takamaru... We already did Darumi.
Yeah, and Hiroko wouldn't be dead yet, for sure, because she would, if anything, die later. I don't know. I can't... We want to work anyway, so...
Yeah, so... I don't remember the rest, but those are the ones I do remember.
The Livre Mortis codes we know right now are... Tsubasa 2. Eito 8. Mariko 0. Kako 9. Shoma 3. And as we saw last night, Darumi 5. That's a total of 6.
But we need 9 codes in total.
So we need to wait until day 74 until we can go find the other 3?
Unfortunately, you're still not quite right. It's likely impossible we'll be able to get any on day 74. We only have 30 minutes to leap on that day.
It's longer than that to get from the lab to the school, even if we sprint. It's just not possible. Hiroko nodded with a deep sigh.
Huh?
When did the blood space waves increase after that?
That's not the device. That's not on the device yet, so we have no idea.
Well,
that sucks. Either way, our goal stays the same. We need to get to the artificial satellite as soon as possible. Whether that ends up happening on day 80 or day 90.
well, even if we leave with only 10 days left, it beats being stuck here.
Then let's stay focused, Takumi. For now, we continue with our school routine as usual until day 74.
Oh.
Things will be fine. Don't worry about the defensive battles. We'll know exactly who will attack us and when. And at the very least, we can be sure no one's going to die permanently on the battlefield.
We still haven't seen Veshna since she said some scary stuff about breaking taboos, so... Of course, I'm not going to let them. I'll protect them on the battlefield or anywhere else.
Well said, Captain. I expect great things from you.
Artificial satellites suspended in the night sky seemed just a bit further away than usual. But I couldn't let things get me down. I narrowed my eyes and cast a sharp gaze at the satellite and its cold glint. Maybe if we went to the serial killer route, we'd get, stuck there. And we're there until day 74, and that's why in both of those timelines people were seeing multiple Takumis. Because we're skipping days. This doesn't happen when you're on the prime route, usually.
Yeah, this is the side route, I believe.
I still want to see where it goes, though. It hasn't given me a reason to hate it yet, so...
Right.
Plus, I could be wrong about all the things I'm thinking, so... For 4 days, I lived out my life at the school like I always did, as per Hiroko's advice. I laughed and trained with everyone, sometimes got into arguments too. But we didn't experience any serious issues, and time ticked away in relative peace. There was nothing we could do about the Lever Mortis codes until the blood space waves peaked again. I allowed myself to temporarily forget about that, focus on living as normal a life as possible. Day 56 came to an end. Day 57 would soon be upon us, the day of the next enemy attack. Which we will skip.
Yeah.
Day 57.
Huh?
Is everyone set?
If it doesn't let us skip the battle, then that's how you know something horrifying is going to happen, so hopefully that doesn't happen.
Yeah, I hope not.
You've altered the details of your next foe into your heads, right?
The commander's name is Zendaya, right? Excuse me, are you stupid or something? It's Zanzibar. Metal Gear reference?
You're both wrong. It's Zenta.
And she has the ability to make copies of people. Well, go ahead, no idea what the ability did to her the first time I went through all of this. I found myself almost slipping up and telling her, but stopped myself just in time. Sounds like a real pain in the ass.
It's fine. We have nothing to worry about. This time, Zenta will show up with her factory settings, for lack of a better word.
The hell does that mean?
Hiroko must have been trying to explain that Zenta would show up as herself, rather than a copy of one of us.
At any rate, I doubt she'd be more of a problem than any other commander. So as long as we're careful not to get copied, we should be able to win with ease.
Oh.
Or so Sirei and Nigo told me yesterday.
Yes, exactly.
So true. She got it word for word.
When's the enemy gonna be here again?
Aha!
Right after our wake-up call.
Although, we've disabled the announcement for today.
Oh.
Why is that?
Well, you're all up here already.
So there's really no sense in playing that announcement.
Nico had barely finished speaking when it started.
Intruder, defend.
I don't think I'll ever get used to this alarm.
You'll be fine. Sakumo twins are by your side. Okay, guys, let's do this. Special Defense Unit, move out. No, too fast.
No.
Yeah.
You goofball.
Annihilate all enemies. Wave 1, end.
That's one problem dealt with.
Now we just have to defeat their commander, Zendaya.
I told you, it's Zanzibar!
It's Zenta! Never mind her name. We must simply kill her.
Here we go.
Zanzibar. Zendaya.
Zendaya is the name of an actor, an actress.
I see. Zanzibar is a place in... Well, it's Zanzibar Land, I think is what it's called, in Metal Gear. Somebody... I think it was Metal Gear 2, actually, specifically.
I am
Someone in the
Zenta,
comments will let us know.
the paragon of harmony. Even if my flesh is destroyed here, my soul shall live on eternally, and it will destroy you all.
Those final words, something strange happened to Zenta's body. She exploded. It splintered all over and burst into tiny pieces, disappearing in a plume of smoke.
Yeah, this is the side route.
What was that?
Yeah, we're just getting explosions suddenly, yep.
Did she self-destruct? I think she did!
That bitch couldn't fight for shit.
Yeah, she wasn't worth getting sick over.
Well, that's a good thing, isn't it?
Exactly! We managed to defeat her!
Everyone nodded in sync, though they all seemed dumbfounded by the abrupt end to the battle.
By the way, how did you like my moves, everyone?
I saw signs of effort, but it was nothing to write home about.
Ava, why are you so hard on me?
Because you irritate me.
Cut right to the bone with that one.
Anyway, since we've won our fight, why don't we do our thing?
Oh, you're not usually so eager, Shoma.
Sorry. I went and opened my gaping sewer hole of a mouth.
No, I didn't mean it like that.
Hey, snap out of it, Takumi. That's your cue.
Oh, right. Ready? Go!
Special Defense Unit! Best in the world! Indestructible and undefeated! Never lose! Never yield! Special Defense Unit, fight on!
So ended our defensive battle. The next attack would be on day 63. We'd be fine if we could just keep this up. We had nothing to worry about. We patted each other on the shoulders and returned to the school with a spring in our steps. Skirko knows everything. Are we just gonna, like, be able to just, like, destroy Dalshaw before, as soon as he shows up?
Maybe.
Like, he walks in and sees, like, a fake party trap set up, and he's like, what's all this? Then we spring the poison on him and he instantly dies. Etc. to the next battle, probably.
An easy win. But yeah, this is without a doubt, it's
unless
better.
it becomes a lot action-packed in the last few days, because we actually start doing stuff again.
Maybe.
Another 4 days passed quietly, like the calm after a storm. Nothing exciting happened. If I had to mention something, I guess it would be that the spice blend in Kurara's curry was extra hot. It upset Shoma's stomach, leading to a somewhat explosive situation. We had to do some thorough cleaning afterwards. Other than that, nothing of serious significance happened, and the days went by almost too peacefully. I was honestly starting to forget about the Lever Mortis codes. If things kept going like this, there may be no real reason to go looking for them after all. I got the feeling we might be able to manage the last 38 days without doing anything too special. As long as we kept holding strong against the enemy attacks, anyway. We were due for another battle soon, tomorrow on the morning of day 63. It's okay, things will turn out fine for us again. I reassured myself, crawled into bed, and fell asleep. Day 63. Day 69 approaches.
Yep.
Oh, is this all the information there is on the enemy?
Yes, it doesn't seem like there will be any commander this time.
So we're just going to fight a bunch of weaklings.
That's right.
Man, that's hardly even a real battle.
Nevertheless, it won't be without its challenges. Challenges? The cannon fodder they sent this time. They talk. They'll scream for help or call for their mothers as they lay attack. I don't think that.
That does sound, challenging. Huh? What's the big deal? Isn't it more fun to kill them when they're crying for their mommies?
Ava? Honey, please don't do that face ever again. It's so weird. Yes, that is the greatest pleasure of all.
No, for the love of murder. There's something seriously wrong with you two.
You're one to talk. Shouldn't we just avoid listening to them? How do we do that?
We could yell over them. If we're all screaming, we'd drown them out.
Well, what should we yell?
If we just make noises, we might still hear what they're saying.
Then why don't we yell the multiplication tables?
Multiplication tables?
That's pretty basic math. We're at school after all.
That's a great idea. Let's give it a shot.
The people that give you math boosts want it.
Yeah.
Yes, truly an ingenious scheme. I think you can tell where this is going. And then it happened.
Intruder alert, defense.
They're running, and running.
And running.
Hey, look who finally decided to show off their ugly mugs.
Okay, guys, let's do this. Special Defense Unit, move out. Better.
Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna scream for their mommy.
Not like this!
Help me!
It's true. I can hear them. I can hear them talking. I cannot get enough of this. It's making me hot and bothered. I cannot believe I get to kill them while listening to their pathetic cries.
It feels amazing, doesn't it? Let's just ignore those two.
Everybody else, stick to the plan! Here goes! Starting with 2.
2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 3 is 6.
2 times 4 is 51.
Oh my god.
I saw it coming from a mile away.
Mommy, save me!
And then Yoshiko is the one yelling for her mommy.
We finished with them before we were even done with 6.
We're not done yet. There's another wave.
Guess I'm gonna have to face the challenge of the 7 times table.
Kaku, don't tell me you can't do math either.
Shut up! 7 is easy peasy.
Anyway, just ignore what they're saying, guys. Here goes.
7 is the hardest one. Comparatively.
Yeah.
Help me! Not like this!
I don't.
What do you want? Wave 2 end.
Yeah! Take that, you freaking small fry!
That was a piece of cake.
Oh, are we done already?
I kinda wish there were more.
Absolutely not. I've had quite enough of multiplication.
If another wave shows up, we'll have to start multiplying double-digit numbers.
No! Please!
Mercy!
Everyone burst into laughter except for the 2 that were crying. Anyway,
Seeing as we won, right? It's time.
Take it away, Captain.
Got it. Ready? Go!
Special Defense Unit, best in the world, indestructible and undefeated. Never lose, never yield. Special Defense Unit, fight on!
37 days left. I felt sure that things were really going to work out. We just had to keep going. But unbeknownst to me, somewhere in the shadows, things were starting to come apart. Little by little, it would start to gnaw at us. Okay.
Well.
I want to continue because I want to know how this route can go bad. Because, like, as you were even saying, there's really, like, no need to go up there because, like, we're gonna win. So, like, what's gonna make this not just be a good route? Like,
right.
I need to know what's gonna happen. Since there's no more bad... Well, there's maybe... What else is there before Del shot? Anything? Probably more things that scream for their mummies, but... Over the past 2 days, everyone had gotten less communicative. Whenever someone did speak up, it was to make fun of someone or to make a cutting remark. It wasn't anything like our usual joking. There was no affection to it. It seemed like everyone just wanted to take out their frustrations on the people around them. What's happening? I didn't know why it was happening, but we had been living together in the same place for over 65 days. It seemed natural enough that all the stress that had been building up might come out as resentment. They all just started hating each other for no reason. The matter of the Lever Mortis codes was still on hold. Hirako and I hadn't decided which timeline we'd jump to on day 74. We'd only have 30 minutes anyway. We couldn't get to the school from the lab and back again in such a short time. Still, it felt like a waste to let one of our rare opportunities to leap slip by. That's why Hirako and I were at a loss about what to do on that day. Today was day 66. We were about to pass the 2/3 mark. 1/3 of our time here left, and I hoped we wouldn't run into any serious issues. But things don't always work out. My expectations would be crushed the very next morning. Oh my goodness, what happens?
Yeah.
Day 67, day 69 is around the corner. That's foreboding.
Get prepared. Be ready to...
I went to the cafeteria to get breakfast. As soon as I walked in, I heard screaming.
Hey, To, I heard you were making something real loud with Tsubasa in the garage last night.
Huh.
Loud.
Don't play dumb with me. Shoma saw you.
It's true. It was at 1 o'clock in the morning. I was wandering the school because I couldn't sleep when I saw both of them making something. Something that looked like a gun. A gun?
Well, I guess there's no point in hiding it. This is what I made. A beam gun that generates a special electromagnetic pulse. It's just a toy, though. It's harmless to the human body.
Iko put the barrel to his temple and pulled the trigger.
See?
That was an interesting way to describe it. Harmless to the human body. Then what does it harm?
It doesn't harm anything. Really just a toy. Ito was teaching me about how the different parts come together.
Oh.
Right, Tsubasa was the one who actually assembled it. I did a lot of reading while I was confined. That's where I learned how to make it. I just shared what I learned.
Why would you waste her time on a silly little toy?
Keep it down.
I don't want Sierra and Nico to find out.
That's even more suspicious. I believe you, Eito. You should always trust the shadiest character in a mystery. What do you know about mysteries? Well, she's just saying that, like, in a mystery, usually they have a character that's, like, really shady, like the red herring, basically. Like, you think, oh, they're the one behind everything, but they're just, like this. If it seems like the plot wants you to think they're the killer, then they're probably not the killer, for example. Like that kind of thing.
Right.
The mere fact you'd rely on assumptions about the genre shows what an amateur you are. Shut up, you nasty brat. I play dozens of mystery adventure games. I play them all to death. I'm going to have to stop you right there, Miss Amamiya. Nobody talks to my dear sister like that.
Please, everyone, calm down.
Ava, I'd appreciate it if you kept your thoughts to yourself. You're our prisoner, in case you forgot.
That's not fair. Ava's our friend.
Wow, aren't we blessed? Goody Two-Shoes has weighed in with another heroic opinion. Aren't you embarrassed? Your mask is the most embarrassing thing in the room.
And it smells like poop.
Eric, I was so sweet to you, traitor. Eesh, man, this is the problem with girls. Egad, unabashed sexism. Your old-timey gimmick is so lame. Who asked you to pipe up? You wanna go? Let me get it, loser.
I don't like this timeline. Shut up, all of you. Knock it off.
We can abandon it the next day if you want to.
Yes, please.
Okay. Hirako shouted at the top of her lungs. The room immediately fell silent.
I'll hold on to that beam gun of yours.
Hirako held out her hand and Ito gave her the gun.
It'll be the one. I'll be the one who decides if this is really just a toy. Everybody, be quiet and behave until then. You guys aren't yourselves right now. Something is very wrong. Go back to your rooms and cool off. Understand?
The rest of the day, everyone did as they were told, shutting themselves in their rooms, never coming out. The sun set as we stayed inside. And when it was dark out, someone suddenly opened my door. It was Hirako.
I have an update about the beam gun from this morning.
Oh.
I wondered if maybe it had some kind of a switch somewhere that would be able to disable it.
Enable and disable it, yes.
Oh, you're fine. That's why I examined it. But there wasn't anything of the sort.
Huh? So it really is just a toy? Did you try shooting a robot? Because it said like EMP or something, right?
It just drops electromagnetic fields, so yeah. It would be like an EMP gun. Asa was right. That it's harmless to the human body. At least you couldn't hurt anyone with this.
I took the gun from Hirako and looked it over. It felt solid and heavy. There was definitely something mechanical inside, but nothing happened when I pulled the trigger. All it did was play a tiny, cheap sound effect.
So now we know Eito and Tsubasa were telling the truth. But that's not the real issue here, is it?
Yeah, the beam gun was only the catalyst. There's a ton of resentment building up inside of everyone, waiting to go off. This just happened to be the spark that started the fire.
If you know that's a problem, why didn't you say anything this morning? It It's your job to keep everyone calm and mediate between them.
Yes, so, but...
I'm sure everyone is just exhausted. We've spent 66 days living under serious pressure.
Whatever it is, something has to change. Our next defensive battle is day 72. We have to do something before then. Kiriko fell into deep thought. Her gaze wandered. Shortly after, she pushed her fingers through her long hair and looked straight at me.
Takumi, this may sound harsh, but it's your fault things ended up this way too. You've acted a little too distant from everyone in this timeline. I'd know. I've done this loop 146 times. There were timelines where you were a lot more proactive about integrating with the group. In those timelines, the others admired you more than they do now. They never would have fought like they did today.
I mean, none of them did they admire me as much as the cult of Takumi.
Yeah. Their captain was an anchor for them, and that strengthened their unity.
I wonder if the Kiriko remembers that route, or if she, like, deleted that. Never remember that.
Who knows? That doesn't mean those timelines were perfect. We lost a lot of people in them. This isn't my first time saying it, but this timeline is a real miracle. Nobody's died, and Ava and Ato are on our side. You need to treasure this timeline. The experiences you have here, the time you get to spend here. Ultimately, that's what will lead to unity and harmony among the team.
Kiriko quietly left my room. I couldn't move. She was right. There was no doubt about that. Her words weighed heavily on me, sinking into the pit of my stomach. But I couldn't just stand there and dwell on it. I already knew what I had to do. I know just the thing to fix this. I clenched my fist as I murmured, trying to encourage myself. How is he gonna fix it? Day 68, the day before 69. So you still want to abandon the timeline?
Get prepared. Be ready to...
I don't know. I feel like if she had that speech, it's kind of up in the air.
Yeah, let me check. I mean, there's no, like, straight and narrow, it's just one or the other, so... No way of knowing one is better than the other. Like, this is 13AA, and that's... presumably 13AB. It's 13A. Where was 13B? Oh, that's... The romance route is 13B. Anyway. Yeah, like, there's still plenty of room to fill in here, so I guess let's continue a little bit. Right?
Sure.
Ato and Tsubasa were telling the truth. The beam gun is just a toy. I had everyone pass the gun around. They each had a turn to inspect it, nodding when they were done. Somebody shoot at Asire. I have a feeling it destroys him.
He's a machine after all.
But Ato, where did you even learn? What did you even want this for?
There was a picture of this beam gun in one of those books I read while I was locked up. I found the shape and design appealing, that's all.
Anyway, now that we know, I'm going to give this back to Tsubasa.
Huh? Me?
Huh?
You're the one who made it, right? I can give it back to Ato, but I think it would put everyone on edge. After a moment of hesitation, Tsubasa slowly reached out and took the gun.
Jeez, everybody's still suspicious about me. Huh?
That's not it. Everyone's just kind of unbalanced right now. Little things have them jumping at shadows. That's going to end today. Let's wash all those feelings of tension away and leave them behind for good. Wash them away? How? What are you gonna do, Takumi? Oh, pool party. Oh my goodness, again.
Goodness. Is this one of those night pools I've heard so much about?
Stop making that face. Oh my god, I hate it.
Young women and men go wild together in the pool at night. Colorful lights everywhere. We're having an evening of debauchery and hedonism, aren't we?
It's not nighttime, it's not any of that other stuff either, but sure. Are you serious? This is like so crazy.
Takumi, did you do all this?
Star me, the only ones with swimsuit we've never seen.
I think.
Well, I had a little help.
From me.
It's our fault the hump day party got cancelled, right?
So, in a way, this is an apology for that.
And don't worry about swimsuits, we made sure to get them for all of you. Hold on a minute. Are we going to swim here? Told you, we need to wash all the negativity away.
You meant that literally?
Oh my, this is the dream. You know exactly what the people want. I mean what you want. What about Sierra and Nico?
Of course, I got their permission.
If things stay as tense as they have been, it will hinder the mission. I can't have that. So you get special permission.
Everybody needs a break sometimes, but don't forget to keep it in your pants.
Yo, Chica, that also means you need to keep your pants on. I would never expose myself at the pool.
Oh, for the love of murder.
Although everyone griped and complained, they ended up changing into the swimsuits we brought for them. And so began our Paradise Pool Palooza. Paradise Pool Palooza. I think I named my episode with the pool a while ago, the Pool Party Prophecy, so the Triple P strikes again.
Right.
It's the same picture, but Darby is there. Yes. I had a feeling all the complaining was just to cover up how embarrassed everyone felt. It took less than 5 seconds in the water for them to start shouting in excitement. Pretty soon they all had playful smiles on their faces. Everyone forgot themselves in childlike wonder, playing like kids. I was right there with them. I joined conversations without hesitation and went crazy and wild with them. Oh yeah, Kyoshi goes over in the corner too because she was also dead.
Yeah.
All of that strain and tension vanished in an instant. Everyone's faces looked so earnestly bright and happy, with droplets of water flying through the air. I memorized every last detail of the scene. I took in every passing moment and seared it into my brain. I never wanted to forget them. I never wanted to lose them. I could hear splashes of water all around me. Then everyone's joyous laughter echoed in the pool, drowning out the sound of water. Nice, day 69.
Get ready for yeah! With our adrenaline pump, let's kill the shit out of
Huh?
Kill them.
We're going to do what we did yesterday all over again today?
Wait, this is for real. It's the first time since the first time that day 69 is special.
Well,
It's got the music.
plan's a little different.
Wow, now we got a festival. What is this?
Could it be a festival? I've heard of these. Oh my god. Fucking shit, Ava. Someone just put her out of her misery. She's not at all like this. Young men and women go crazy chanting as they dance wild and free around a watchtower. It's a gathering of wild abandon and artistic expression to release pent-up desires, isn't it?
Absolutely not. You're right about it being a festival, though. This is amazing. It's the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. Alright, you've never been to a festival. That's right, I'm so touched.
Takumi and Hiriko, did you all do this? I only did about a quarter of the work. The rest was up to Takumi.
Takumi, you look like crap with all those dark circles around your eyes.
Yeah, I was up all night working on this. You're crazy, man. I thought the pool yesterday was cool, but this is peak. I felt mixed emotions hearing Gaku's compliments. I set this whole thing up based on what Gaku did in my timeline after all. I'm not so hot on festivals personally. If they work so hard to please us, it would be a waste not to enjoy yourself.
She's right, Tarumi. Don't think of it as just a festival. Think of it as a dark carnival.
Well, why don't you say so? Now I'm feeling it. Whoop, whoop. Okay, sure, whatever that is. Anyway, let's have a blast together, guys. What's with this music?
It's ridiculously out of place.
Just then, Sierra and Nigo showed up.
I was trying to do rock vibe today, and you went and set up this folksy thing instead.
Couldn't you have made it more like a modern music festival?
I can see you put in a lot of effort, though. I'll give you what you want.
Wait, just 1 second.
Two of them disappeared. Some time passed, and then...
Yeah, this is more like it.
This is the kind of song you need for a festival. Then let's get this party started. Everybody, cut loose and have fun. Tomorrow we'll have a bonfire. So all the parties. So began our fabulous, frolicsome festival fiesta. This is like how I name some of my episodes. A festival was alive with activity. The air was filled with the sounds of happy chatter all around me. And Darmy just sits on the ground over there. Everywhere I looked, I saw radiant smiles. There wasn't the slightest hint of gloom on those happy faces. Halfway through the festivities, Kurara started cooking. She made the Uzuzuki family's special curry recipe, handed down through the generations. It was so popular we had to line up for it, and before long we'd eaten every last drop. After we were done eating, it was Gaku's turn to entertain us. Gaku climbed to the top of the tower, got on the DJ equipment, showed us his skills on the turntable. The rest of us danced to the rhythm, wild and free. We went crazy, chanting and singing. We spun and flew, sweating so hard we practically melted away. And we continued to dance around the watchtower all night long. Okay. Day 70. This episode is an hour and 23 minutes. You want to split it here?
Yeah.
Okay, everyone. If you enjoyed this, then liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing are all appreciated. The most important thing, though, that thou must absolutely do is have a nice day.
So long. Farewell.
Bye, Anara.